Okay, so in this video I'm going to show a playthrough of my demo that I'm posting publicly, so you guys can try out the game a little bit. As you can see, I put on the title screen that it's still under heavy development, and I wanted to just make clear that, you know, this demo is not necessarily a final representation of the game, but rather just a representation of the current state of the game. So even though, you know, the plan isn't to go and completely change it after the demo, I can never say something's final, or, you know, whatever the case might be. As far as downloading the demo, I'll have some links up in the information section of this YouTube video. Basically the link will just be a direct link to my forum post that I have on the Unreal Engine forums, and on the first post I'll have an update where I have a link for to download the demo, just where my original demo link is. Talking about the forums, if you've never been there, it's just forums.unrealengine.com, and you can pretty much just search NinjaArcade and you'll find my forum post there, but I'll have links up on the YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm going to start the game. And of course this is pretty much what you guys will be able to play when you download the demo, or if you download the demo. And I hope you guys try it out if you see this video, and maybe consider giving me some feedback. Only a few people that I know have actually played, you know, the game as it is. And of course I had my previous demo that I released, it's almost exactly a year ago. It wasn't a demo of the actual game, but rather just a little arena fighting. But this is more, you know, now pretty much the actual game. So you saw there I picked up the stone tablets. I've added these stone tablets to unlock certain moves and to give a little bit of an explanation of what's going on in the game, so you don't have to guess too much, even though I'm leaving some stuff so you can just figure it out. You know, the game isn't very complicated. It's basically just a side-scroller brawler, so you'll figure it out pretty quickly. There's not many buttons to it. Talking about buttons, on my escape menu, I decided just to add this in the escape menu so you can access it at any point. The buttons for the controller, obviously the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One controller will work, and the buttons on the Xbox One controller will just match these same ones. And then the keyboard, I've set up the keyboard so you have either left-handed or right-handed, or however you prefer to play. If you prefer to play with the WASD, then you have your other buttons on this side. If you prefer to play with arrows, personally I play with arrows. I'm just used to it from old school type of setups that I used to play. And then the same options, and exit or resume. I didn't make a return to main menu because there's just no point in doing that really. And then very quickly there's another tablet. I mainly wanted to add the tablets just to give a little bit of a description of things, just so you don't go into the game blindly. And there we've got the guys coming in already. So I've added for this demo, I've added the sword guy in there, which I possibly won't have in the final game at this stage. But I added it just for a little flavor. Who knows, I might keep it, but I just wanted to not only have the normal mummies in there, for the demo at least. So I added one sword guy, and I mean the thing that would be interesting to find out is pretty much, you know, anybody trying out the demo is how difficult it is for them to get through these areas, or through this area. I mean, this is going to be the only area that you can play in the demo. You saw there one of the guys was just standing still. It's kind of an AI bug that I have. You know, like I said, this game is still under heavy development. You might notice little things here and there. It's not perfect by any means. It's just at some point you have to say, this is it, you know, and get something out there. So, yeah, you know, just kind of excuse those kind of little things. So there I've got a full charge on my sword, and now I can pretty much complete the demo. So one thing I wanted to show before I complete the demo is, if you watch this video and you've watched this far, then you'll see this part, otherwise you won't. It's a little cheat that I left in the game. If you press B on the keyboard, you can cheat all the moves. And the reason why I've done that is just so you can get also a feeling of the other moves. Basically 2 more moves in there that you can unlock later in the game, which is the one move I call the Eagle's Talon, which is this move, very powerful move, and then the other one is this one, also very powerful move. So they can only unlock a bit later in the game, not too far down the road. That gold thing you saw I picked up is, you'll see on the top of the HUD there, it says 1 of 4 stars. It's pretty much for lives recovery, so if you get 4 of them you can get 1 life back. And just like the health and the way the enemies spawn and all that kind of stuff, it's got a randomizer, so that it's based on the parts that you break, and after you charge your sword and you slice enemies in half, that's part of it. So there's kind of a randomizing factor there, so that you can get lives back at random points, depending on what you do, if you break parts and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the demo. I don't want to have this video run for too long. It would be cool if you guys checked it out and maybe left me a message either on YouTube or in my Unreal forum post or forum thread. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, thanks for checking it out if you do. And this will be the end of the video as well. Thanks for watching.